Hi Taurus, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of March the 14th to the 21st, 2016. I want to thank you for your interest in these videos and for sharing them with your family members and friends on social media. Welcome to the new people requesting readings with me. I now hold you in that circle with me. And to all my return clients, you stand in that circle of light and friendship with me, as you know always. We start our week, Taurus, on Monday with an Earth card. And this is the Four of Earth. This has been coming up in other readings as well. And this is that card that says your money's going out the door as fast as you're making it, or you're hoarding it and you're saving it and you're not enjoying it when you go out and work hard for it. Now, the meaning actually of this card is the money going out the door as fast as it comes in is that you're not giving enough time for yourself. You're spending too much time with everybody else. You're spreading yourself really thin. You're wearing yourself down. And at the end of the day, you're saying, I didn't get this done for me, and I didn't do that I wanted to do for my peace and happiness because I was so busy doing this for you and for you and for you. Hey, it's great to help everybody out, but there comes a time where you're not going to be happy and at peace because you're not doing a few things that you should do for yourself. Now, the other part of this card is you're hoarding your money, you're saving your money, you're not enjoying anything for your hard labor, for your hard work that you do every day, or you're holding back on those around you that need your company, that crave your attention, that want you to be in their circle with them. So know that people are missing you and that you need to step out and stop hermetizing yourself and spend some time and share of yourself with others. Now, I see with others, this card is signifying that there are some business decisions coming up that you're going to be making this week. And they're telling me that they're good business decisions that you are going to make. Also, I see others that are out there giving to the less fortunate. You're going to be working in charitable situations. On Tuesday, you've been given an air card, and you have been given the 8 of air. Air cards have to do with the injustice and those issues that we do not like to deal with people causing havoc and stirring the pot up with the injustice coming in. And also they also have to do with legal issues for some people. This is telling me that some of you are dealing with these types of situations and you're feeling trapped. What this card wants you to know is it's an illusion. You're truly not trapped. And what is happening is you're lacking confidence now. You've stepped back. You're not able to take action because you're lacking that confidence and you're feeling trapped. So please, please, please know that you truly aren't. This is an illusion that you've conjured up, and that you need to get out on your platform. You need to get out there and use your venue to get down to business when it comes to dealing and communicating with people with justice and injustice coming into you, or legal issues that perhaps you've been dealing with lawyers, and you've totally been overwhelmed. Well, know that it's an illusion. Get out there and you can do this. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given a great card. You have been given the Chariot. And, you know, the Chariot's a wonderful card. It's all about domestic happiness and knowing where you're going. And also it has to do with taking a trip. And some of you may be going on a trip, and often it's over water or in a boat. It's about an important achievement. It's a great card. It's all about being able to have completed and successfully handled a challenging situation for some of you. So sit back and smile and know that it was only because of your own sheer will and effort that you were able to accomplish this, and your own discipline. It's a great card, my friend. The Chariot is a wonderful card. On Thursday, you've been given the 8. Now, there's your justice coming in. We talked about the 8 of air. Isn't it amazing you have the 8 of justice? So this is telling me that this is all about you now stepping up and dealing with those legal issues, some of you, or personal issues that have to do with people that are bringing in injustice into you, and you having to deal with this business. It's all about you now stepping back and knowing that these decisions you make are going to try to be fair decisions, okay? And you know you're going to do what's right for everybody. But also, it tells me that you need to stand up for your own beliefs when you're going through this situation. There's your awakening card, my friend, for Friday. And this is telling me that you're going to see the truth in a situation that's coming into you. And also, you're going to be giving up any bad habits that some of you have. You're going to be looking at a situation in your life at a different perspective now. Know that the standstill that you're experiencing right now, the delay in things happening, it's temporary, okay? It's not going to last long. And please, please understand, when you're dealing with these situations, it's important to be yourself. On Saturday, you've been given an Earth card, and you have been given the 6 of Earth. Earth cards have to do with the material part of our life, how we bring that into our personal lives. This is telling me that some of you are going to receive gifts, and these gifts can be in the form of money, time, or effort. You're going to be receiving some abundance coming into you. Some of you, it shows me that there are going to be some new career opportunities stepping forward for you to think about and deal with. And those that have applied for money in the form of a loan, know that that loan has been approved. And those that have been paying off a loan or a debt, know that you will be able to have the resources to pay that debt off. On Sunday, you've been given an air card. There again, dealing with justice, injustice, legal issues, communicating with people with those types of situations. This Queen of Air is saying that you need to be like her. Be objective when it comes to making a decision in your life, dealing with those types of situations. Because it shows me that you're going to be clearing away everything that doesn't serve you anymore. It isn't bringing you into any purpose. It doesn't serve you for your own benefit. So that can be a job, friendships, people, relationships, situations that you're in that you're saying, I don't need this anymore. You're going to clear it away. But when you do, you're going to be, wow, I feel so much better. Why didn't I do this a long time ago? I do matter. It counts how I feel about myself, and I deserve to get rid of this chaos, this drama, this negativity, this toxic energy from my life. At the end of the week, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and my guides gave you this, the Ascended Masters. Take charge of this situation. So you've had situations to deal with this week, situations that have had to do with communicating with people and the injustice coming in and doing things that need to be fair for everybody, and often legal issues. You're going to be able to take charge of that. That's what this card says, because the next card you had crowning your week was the Chariot, which is the abundance card, which is a great card, which is a happy card, which is an achievement card, things that you've been able to do. You had that Justice card, talked again about those situations, but then you had the Awakening to look at that situation at a different perspective and say, this is how I'm going to deal with this now. So the Queen of Earth at the end of the week, she says, there you go. You're clearing away all of that. You've dealt with those situations, and you've been able to take charge of the situation this week. Great way to end your week, Taurus. It definitely was a perfect card that my guides sent you for that oracle card to tie in this week's reading. Remember, this is a general reading, and should you desire a more personal reading with me, then you have to go to my website above me. Anyhow, I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week, Taurus, to look forward to. Again, I chose another quote, and it's very appropriate, this quote again. My guides just basically send me these quotes when I go looking for one just like that, and that's the one I choose. So, your quote this week, my friend, is, plenty of people miss their share of happiness, not because they never found it, but because they didn't stop to enjoy it. See you again next week, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you, Taurus.